Okay, everybody, complete transformation process for Studio Series Voyager class battletrap figure. Just a reminder, this is only the transformation process and the review is separately uploaded. Also, this guy's quite intricate, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm going to try and make this as detailed as possible for you. Right, we're going to start off with the back, to be honest. So I'm going to just move these round underneath from the forearms. I think if you're getting him straight out of the package fresh, these will be around here anyway, like that. What we're then going to do is separate the whole back portion of the cab. That just literally comes off there if it hasn't come off already. What we're then going to do is bring these lights around like so, bring them around, and then we're going to try and join them together as well. So these should, you've got two tiny little cutouts there, two tabs there, and they're going to meet in the middle. So it's a little bit more difficult if you're doing one at a time, but you could still be able to get them to clip like that. Right, then what we're going to do, we're going to take the head, and if you hold on to this tight at the chest, the whole of this will come forward and you can fold it all the way down. So you can see how that's attached there. Then what we need to do is separate the arms from the shoulders. They are held in via these big tabs there, like so. So let's fold that out. And then let's indeed just rotate these. Let me move this out of the way. Just rotate what was the chest pieces, which you can now tell is going to be the front of the vehicle, upwards. You can keep the arms down out of the way. It is better for now, to be honest. And then the faux chest part of the bumper, we're going to fold this back, fold the head over on itself, so it's going to be not looking forwards but fit into that gap, and it'll clip on there. Now he's looking up. You don't want it looking forwards as you're bringing it back because it'll go over too much, and this is going to get covered up in a second. So that's pretty much what you're looking at for now. Oh, if you knock it, don't worry. Now we're going to turn our attention to the legs. Join these together via this tab. What we've got here, these yellow parts, these separate. These come off, fold them over on themselves, fold them back over on themselves. At this particular point, hold it at what was the waist, rotate it all the way around 180 degrees, and then what we're going to do is fold the feet down and open up that part there. Same principle on this side, fold the feet down and open up that part there. In a minute, we're going to fold this over, but before we do that, we need to sort out the back of the truck. So let's fold out the front piece like so, rotate this around, and then just lean it forward out of the way. What we need to do now can be quite tricky. So these particular spikes, the longest one is going to fit into the cutout in the back of the arm. So what you need to do is spin it around so it's behind, it's in line with that, and as you fold this into this space here, you can see this particular large, oh no, you can't because the feet are there, this particular large one is now, as we fold it over, it's going to slot in to there. This is I suppose probably the hardest bit to get it to do. So once you popped it in like so, it will then be able to hold flush on the top of that. We haven't put the top in yet, so don't worry. What I'm going to do now, because I've got that one in, I'm going to fold this over like so. This will come around and clip into position. Nice and simple. So this side, same again. We're going to rotate this part around so it's facing upwards. Bring the arm up and turn this in as well. This is going to fit into that gap, and then you see that cutout there in the back of the arm. That's what's going to fit in there. So as we fold this over, it'll fit at a right angle like so. It's really important you get that done first and fold this in, otherwise you won't be able to fold this part in and clip it sort of all together. So you can see how it's taking shape now anyway. Then on the underside of this, you just push these together, sorry, on the underside, on the top, and then you just tab these together as well. They don't clip together in any way apart from on the back of this. These just hold together like so, but with mine, they do just come apart. So we're going to have to attach. Oh, what I was doing is I was pushing in these. We're going to have to push them right in, and the mace will hold it fully in. Now it's just a case of covering up what we've made. So press this down, slot it back, and then drop this over the top like so. That spike's come out. Did you see that? That's what's caused that problem there. The spike has come out from being underneath. There you go. Hopefully you saw that drop over it, and then you can clip all of this over the top like so. Now for some reason with mine, I don't know if it's mine or if it's just a general problem, it's not too bad, but it doesn't go flush. I'm not sure if it's supposed to, but it's fixed like that. And as I say, these then will just rest together, and then you can attach the mace to it in a second. Make sure that's all the way down. There we go, both sides. There is your alternate mode. Okay then, so let's take him back into robot mode. So I've just took the mace off the back, and that of course means that this is now freed up. What I then suggest you probably do next is to take these side pieces which are attached there. You can pull these out by opening these up to the side. You're pretty much setting out and lifting out all the legs ready. You can then take up the front and the whole roof of this. This will come apart there. And what I do is hold on to this and then slot this forward to bring it out of the way. Then what we'll do with the arms is exactly the same. We're going to bring these out like so. Once we've brought them out, you can see now it's just a case of sort of repositioning everything. So fold the legs right the way down, bring this part around, cover there, fold the feet down, and then while we're here, don't forget to take the yellow part from the underside, bring that round and click that in as well. Same on this side, fold this underneath, clip it into position, fold this part over, line the leg up and bring the foot forward. Then don't forget to rotate at the waist, and that's the bottom section done. In honesty, you can separate the legs now if you want. I'm going to just in case. Now we're going to take where the head and the chest is, fold this all the way down. You can fold the shoulder bit over, that'll tab in there, then bring the whole front of the truck down like so. So what I did was I folded that in there, clipped that into position and brought this down. If it catches onto the back of the roof, let's get rid of it. Let's fold this underneath, rotate it around 180 degrees, and for now just sort of push it out of the way. Right, what you've got on the top of there is a little tab. There's a tab in the back of this. Push this all the way up and over, and then line that up and over as well, and then that will slot into position. So make sure these aren't in the way. That's what's causing that to not fit all the way back. Now it'll fit through that gap and it'll rest and clip in place on the back of there. What we need to do now though is sort out these arms. So rotate these around, bring the spikes up like so, and as I said, I choose to just fold these all the way back. You can fold it on itself and tuck them behind, or indeed have it the full length folded out and it'll still stay tucked behind. See what I mean? So same for this, rotate this round, bring the spikes up, fold this down and rotate this as well. This one's slightly more difficult because it's a bit bigger. Rotate that up there. Right, let's turn our attention to the back of this. Separate the light bar, rotate this in, same here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to lift this up, and then you've got two tabs there and two slots, and this is just going to rest in onto these slots. You can't see because that's in the way. Where's it gone? I can't see because I've not lined it up either. Once you can see the slot, it will just attach. I just knocked it out. I can't see where it is with this. Let's get it in the way. I'm making this look way harder than it is. It is just a very simple case, there we go, of lining this up and popping it in. That side's going in. Right, the reason why it's not going in is because this hasn't folded over on itself neatly. But there you go. This is going to come up. That's gone in. And there you go. There he is in his robot mode. Hope this helped you out. Take care.